Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got, and if you get shipments from these guys, they send everybody these in this color like this. So this actually got ripped open because my wife actually thought it was for her. Obviously, I wonder why, right? So anyway, this is another little shipment from Olight, and we're gonna unbox this stuff and see what they've got going on. They have another sale going this month, and they have some cool stuff in it. So let's check it out. They sent me 3 items, and all 3 are quite a bit different. We've got a multi-tool to look at. We have their Arkfeld Pro to look at in a really nice orange, actually. And we have their Rubato 4 knife, which I carry their other Rubato pretty much every day. I think it's a G10 handle. It's red and black. I love that knife. So anyway, let's start with a flashlight because, well, if you think Olight, you're going to think of this first. So let's go ahead and pop this open. I have quite a few of their Arkfeld lights already that they've sent me and that I've purchased. I actually bought one of their weapon lights the other day for my varmint rig. I got their Odin with the 2000 lumens. Man, I really like it. If you're ever over on my Facebook area or Instagram area, you'll see that kind of thing. I'll stick it up over there when I get a chance and don't feel like I'll get banned for it, you know. Okay, check this out. This is actually a little bigger Arkfeld, it feels like to me. This is a really nice size unit. I like that orange. That's nice for not dropping it and losing it in your bag. There's your controls right there at the top. You have a center button and then your wheel where you can select the option that you want. And of course your nice clip right there on the bottom, and it is a bi-directional clip, so if you wanted to clip it on your hat you could. If you want to clip it face down in your pocket or face up, you can. And if you notice, this is the style that no longer has the full circle for the magnet charger on the bottom. This has it clipped so you actually can get this in your pocket with a little less curvature to it. Makes it even more comfortable to carry like that. So this light, oh goodness, we have all 3 options now. See, I haven't even looked at this yet. I just pulled it out myself. So let's see if we can figure out, there we go. There's our first light setting, and we can bring it right up through the brightnesses, just like that. The center setting here on the switch, if you look, your far right setting is going to be your flashlight. Your center setting is going to be a laser. And let's see what color laser we have here. A green one. All right, how do we show you that? We have, let's see if you can actually see it right there. Yeah, look at that. A nice bright green laser. And it's just touch on and off for that. But now we have the third option all in the same light, where I think all my others, you either had a laser and a flashlight or UV and a flashlight. This one has flashlight, laser, and UV. So you can flick this all the way to this side. And then when you turn this on, you're going to have your UV, that really nice little blue light like that, which there's actually quite a few uses for this. Have fun if you use it in your hotel room. That could get rather interesting and make you want to move. But now you have all 3 of those in one light. Now let's see exactly what we have for brightness levels on this Pro. So Turbo is going to be 1300 lumens. So that is a lot of throw out of this. Runtime, 126 minutes on its lower settings. Obviously, you go all the way down to low, it'll run 55 hours. And Moonlight, 11 days. If you guys have been around very long at all, you know me. And if you hold this down, usually on most Olights, that gets you to Moonlight, which is this extremely low 1 lumen in this case right there. If you need to look at a map or something in a dark area, or you need to turn your light on and look at something up close and not completely blow out all your night vision, that does a very nice job. Of course, if you're outside, then you can just hold it down and it will step up through all the brightnesses to turbo, which right there's your 1300 lumens. That's pretty cool. So everything in between with your Moonlight, you've got 11 days of runtime, where if you run on turbo, you're going to have 4 minutes at 1300 before it steps down to 420 lumens for the next 126 minutes. So I've not had any. I know sometimes you see these top end run times that are really short, like that 4 minutes at 1300. In real world application, where that's all I use these for, I don't collect these or anything. This goes in my pocket and I use it like daily. So I've not had a problem with a 4-minute runtime. It's usually, if I need turbo, I'm wanting to look across a field really quick, light up a whole room really quick. and then I'm going to step it down to something a little more normal. But obviously, in the case of like the weapon lights, I like that 2000 lumens on the momentary where I can turn it on and really see an entire area. But on a normal carry flashlight, those shorter run times like that, it doesn't seem to affect me that much. Once you've switched it off, come back on, it will come back on to turbo. And I've really never hit that limitation of just leaving it on that long. Plus, if you're running that long, you're going to see some heat happen too with a light like that. But one neat little light. I really like that orange right there. Obviously, stick it in my hunting backpack. You don't lose it down at the bottom. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's jump to, oh, and before we do, and go ahead and say, it does come with, obviously, the nice little magnetic charger in here. It would be nice if we could see Olight start including the USB-C models, since most of us, I'm sure, like me, are using USB-C for everything now. I went on Olight's website and ordered me some USB-C ones just for that reason. Everything I have is USB-C, and when I upgrade my iPhone next time, it's going to be USB-C too. So hopefully we can simplify and get one cable. Listen, guys. Yeah, let's make it happen. So this is the Rubato 4. 80 grams, 2.82 ounces. The handle, man, I hate to try to say that word, polyethermide. I'll show you guys this, and you can determine if I said that right. The blade is CPM S35VN powder steel, it says. So look at that right there. If you need to pause that and actually read those things, you can. There's the specs for that light. And of course, their nice little unboxing experience where you pop this. And this one is in a little case. And then here in the bottom, you'll have another little pack. Their packaging reminds me a lot of how Apple does stuff. You'll have everything just going right through there. And of course, a little thank you in the bottom of the box. So, most of the time, when I get one of these, it comes with a coin. We'll see. But look right there. You have this right here. It feels like a Velcro. So, normally I have something laying here from Wera. Their stuff all has Velcro, but I don't see it right now. Anyway, this is the soft side of Velcro right here on the front of this. So, if you had some cool patches you wanted to stick on here, you could. We'll open this up. Sure enough, I am right. There is a coin. Everything is, of course, wrapped inside the pack. And this has got some tough Velcro right here for the coin, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, that stuck good. Man, make that quite a little challenge to get the little challenge coins out, don't they? All right. Maybe. Man. Oh well, that's how you know it's a real unboxing. We are digging through everything. So there's one side of your challenge coin, if you want to see that right there, and the other side right there. Now we'll have to make sure if I actually held that upright. I did. There you go. So that's what that'll look like, if you want to know. If you kind of collect those coins, Rubato 4 pocket knife, Oknife folding, has an eagle, stars in the knife. The other side is Outdoor Elite Oknife. All right, so let's see what that's like. And of course, a nice little pouch here with a little Velcro side right here and a Velcro strap right here if you want to store some things there. This would actually make a cool little EDC pouch if you wanted to build out a little kit in there. Okay, you can actually see through the scales on this knife. Check that out. That's a see-through scale on this one. That's kind of cool. Of course, it's got the locking style right here where you pull these back. We'll just flip this right out. Ooh, nice. And you can see this unlocks right here. You can flip it back shut. So with these kind, this is very similar lockup action to what is on all of my Benchmade knives, my Benchmade folders that I carry a lot. Let's go ahead and show you CPM S35VN. It's right there on that blade. Has a nice full blade like that. These are so much easier for me as kind of a novice at sharpening knives. I really like these kind of blades right here. And that's a really nice hunting style knife too for me. I just like simple, and that is nice and simple right there. Those are really nice scales. Big fan of this locking system, but it just closes right up really nice for you just like that. Check that out. I like that where you can see right through the knife. That's pretty cool. Anyway, there you go. That's their little Rubato 4. Feels a little smaller than my other one, and a lot lighter than the other Rubato that I carry a lot. I think that's probably mostly in the scales, because these feel like a whole lot lighter scale type of material. And we're on to the third item in here. This is the Optical Multifunction Butterfly Pry Bar, their T1 right here. Let's check it out and see what they sent with this. I have as much idea as you do. We're gonna see here. All right, this says it has a nail puller, a pry bar, oxygen cylinder wrench, a bottle opener, and 4 to 12 millimeter hex wrenches with a glass breaker. So there's the info on that inside card right there that I just read off. Let's pop this out and see what we have. Just a nice, clean little tool right there. That, of course, be the little glass breaker right on that tip right there. Flip this open. Wow, that opens really smooth. I like it. It goes right together. Makes me wonder, that's got to be magnetic right there, because these handles, they go together really smooth, and then when you separate them, they just completely do that, but now they're back together just like that. But there's nothing mechanically holding them together. That's got to be magnetic right there. How cool is that? So nice little pry bar right there, a little flip out pry bar. Actually has a little nail puller right in the center there. That's kind of cool. Bottle opener, of course. What EDC tool doesn't have a bottle opener? And then the multi-wrench deals, if you've seen these before, it fits all the way from small up to large. And you can pretty much fit Imperial bolts with these too. It's nothing but a sliding scale there. Just slide it down to what you want and wrench on it. That's probably my favorite of the Opticals that they've sent me before. That's kind of cool. I like the magnetic closure, because it's magnetic closure this direction too when it locks up. That is a classy little tool. So if we can find uses for the specific things this has, that's pretty snazzy. Thank you guys for being here. We look forward to getting back into doing these videos quite a bit more now. We've got some big jobs going on, and I need to actually just shoot some content there and show you guys what we've been up to and the reason that I've been a little bit missing in action over here. But thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.